project planning and made easy. What you see on my screen, this web page that I developed using ChatGPT, it actually created all files for me to deploy on Supabase, on GitHub and DigitalOcean, and now you can see this page is available online. You can do it yourself, or you can go to leisuresummit.com to get help. The way it works, you pick up a project, you can create new project, or you manage existing projects quite easy. Just click a button, then you go through all the fields, complete them, and that's done. You create a new project, you can then manage to delete them. Then you pick a period that you're doing planning for. In this case, it's October, but you can switch through different periods, different years. Then you add your employees. I have generic list of employees, but obviously it can be linked to actual database to pull out actual employees, their roles, billing rates, cost and all that. And then you assign hours, how many hours you expect people to work. If you add someone by mistake, you delete them, or you can add new people. Everything is quite simple. Then you click save, then you move on to next. Then you move to next and you add subcontractors. Again, same idea. You look at your subcontractors list. You have cost that you estimate, how many hours, or depends on what you have. Then you can add new roles. You can add as many subcontractors as you wish. You do same thing for equipment. Have a list of equipments, cost per day, how many hours is going to be used. So you save it, then you go into materials. Again, you add materials that you plan to use for your project. Then you pick your revenue formula for accounting purposes. You can have, again, this is for demonstration purposes. I have two revenue formulas, cost plus fee and T&M and materials. You add a few percentages, you save that, and then you get this P&L. So I created data to build actuals from January through September. I have revenue, labor, equipment, materials, subs, and fringe overhead G&A to get total cost, and then from there I calculate profit and profit margin. Since we pick up a 10% markup on cost, and that's what we get. October is pulled from this database to calculate your cost, and this way you can develop your financial plan for your project, and you can create as many projects as you need. Everything is quite simple and efficient. Everything can be linked to your actual data, because in this case, this is just generic data that I use to demonstrate it. But obviously, if you have ERP system, you can just connect the two, pull out data, and make it easy and do financial plans that way. Obviously, you can use Excel files, but the issue with Excel files, you need to create gigantic Excel files, link them, then you need to maintain them, like list of employees. If things change, you need to reassign it. If you have different equipment, you add equipment, you remove equipment from the list, you have to refresh it, and managing those Excel files becomes impractical. Obviously, you can buy EAC or project planning system, but it's going to be very expensive. It can run into hundreds of thousands, over $1 million actually, which is prohibitively expensive for a small business. Or you can develop a system like this, which is going to be quite cheap. It doesn't really take much time. You can do it yourself, or you can go to leisuresummit.com to get help. But building something like this can take weeks, days. Depends on complexity, what you want to make, and it's going to be a fraction of the cost of big names. Simple, efficient, and ready to use. Thank you. Bye.